cheap, and I pass the savings on to... Hang on.
Finish up your scheme. There's work to do.
It's about time.
Oh, that was awesome, because this guy's isn't this guy like some sort of con artist? What was his ability?
I think he was he was like a con artist, or was he a forger? Like he forges documents and stuff like that.
I gotta check. It's a good opportunity for me to check this in, like, see if I know how to do all this anyways. And then we can also... Oh, he's a counterfeiter.
Yeah.
When you start up, no matter what character you have, do they have, like, their own life going on when you check in with them?
Yeah, so they'll do a little cutscene like that, and they'll be in the middle of doing something. And if you switch characters, so you can't do it at the moment because you've only got the one character, but when you switch characters, they'll kind of hand off to each other and have a bit of an interaction, so yeah. We can try and recruit a new character.
I can just go start recruiting anybody?
You can recruit anybody you like.
I want to recruit this guy.
Well, you don't know if you want to yet.
This guy's got a great beard.
I suppose you... Okay. If that's going to be the basis of your... You don't know anything about him, you don't even know his name.
Oh,
you can check that stuff.
I should have figured stuff out about him before
Yes, James. You can find out about him before you decide.
I should check in with you.
Yeah.
Christ, that's terrible.
Me, I'm fine. But still, something's wrong about the whole thing. How the hell, the 300 skilled tech workers...
I've made a terrible mistake, haven't I?
Potentially.
So you want that
it's hard to say.
Replacement then?
Yep.
Based on his appearance, I would guess that he
do.
might not be the best recruit. You can scan him now, so if you hold left bumper on his... while you're looking at him. There you go.
Okay. Unemployed?
Great. And so basically, James, this guy has no job, and his only ability is the fact that he's basically old. So he can't get into cover, he can't run quickly. He has no useful skills whatsoever. And you've just gone, oh, he's got a nice beard. Let's get him.
Why am I wearing this hat?
Because you've got your gun out. So if you press down on the D-pad, you'll put your gun away and take the hat off. So that's like your mask.
Thank God.
It's best.
Okay, that got serious quick.
In London, it's not a good...
So he's just a potential recruit. I haven't done anything.
No. So basically, when you want to recruit somebody, you then have to go and do a mission to sort of convince them to join. In his case, I think someone had stolen some of his data or something like that, and you have to go and wipe it. So yeah, I mean, we can just dismiss him, so you don't have to actually recruit him. But yeah, in future, if you're going to tag some potential recruits, it's probably a good idea to sort of decide whether you actually want to recruit them or not before you do it. Friendly advice.
All right, that makes sense. Now, I'm sorry. We probably should just get to the story and start moving. But my worry is one of the reasons I want to recruit people is right now I feel like if I die with this guy early in the game over, right? You
don't. I think if I recall, you don't actually die until you've completed a certain mission. So. The permadeath doesn't kick in until you've completed a certain mission, and I think it's the one that's in St. Pancras Station or something like that. So because at the moment, like, you can only do the missions that it's giving you, like, it's not fully unlocked yet. So I think you're okay for the minute. But yeah, you might want to look, every time you see someone in the street, it's worth just giving them a quick scan just to see what their skills and abilities are and decide, do you actually want to...
Oh my God, she's got...
Yeah, so a bit like your current
So what happened? Why did that happen? I didn't push down.
You have to keep hold of it. Why did you get your gun out? You might have pulled trigger, or you might have pressed up on the D-pad.
So is this the lady that has that? I mean, that seems pretty good. Oh, but she's a long hack cooldown.
Yeah, so she's kind of similar to your current guy in that she's got a good weapon. But if you're doing a stealth strategy, then you probably don't want somebody like that. You want to look for somebody who's got good hacking abilities.
All right, you're right.
Good stealth, that kind of thing. So there's probably better recruits out there. The other thing you can look for is like anyone who wears a uniform, so like a police officer or a construction worker, ambulance worker. They're quite useful to recruit because they can sort of walk into certain areas without being spotted because they can blend in, if that makes sense.
What about soldiers? You can't get them.
You can try, but it's very difficult because you see that little red thumbs down. He automatically doesn't like you, and it's going to be very difficult to convince him to join.
Well, then I'll skip that. I guess what I should do is find a nice car and go to one of those objectives.
Yeah, I think that's a good strategy for the moment. You can actually take any car that's driving along as long as there's nobody in it, because it's like an auto-driving car sharing kind of thing. So if you see a car...
Wait, what? Because this is supposed to be the near future. This isn't just something that they have in London.
No. I don't think it's a real...
like cars that drive around that you can just get into?
I think, actually, there is a prototype thing that was used for a short while. But yeah, it's not a real thing just yet. Like any of these parked up cars, you can just take them. And it's not like you're stealing them, you're just taking them. So the only thing you don't want to do is if there is somebody in it, it'll come up as steal instead of enter. And if you steal the car and the police see you, then it's like GTA or whatever. You'll get a wanted level and stuff like that. But yeah, if it just says enter, then you just off you go.
Wait, what? So how do I get the map up? Is it holding?
Select.
That's what I thought. But...
And then you want to use your bumpers to go over to map.
Oh,
on the left.
There it is. All right.
So you got 2 missions you can choose
So
from.
either we're going to check out evidence. Oh, light spark. I think that might be the main mission, right? Oh, they're both the same.
Yeah, you got to do them both. You can do them in whichever order. So the lighter spark one is an actual stealth mission. The other one is a bit easier because you're just doing a bit of tinkering with a billboard. But it's up to you. You can do them in whichever order.
So disrupt propaganda.
Yeah, so you just disrupting propaganda basically. There's no enemies or anything. With the other one.
But I could probably go here first, collect this evidence, pop this, acquire Albion. If I do one of those yellow ones, will the other one be done too?
No, you got to do them both. So you're gonna have to do them either way. It's just which order do you want to do it?
So I'll start by going here and then just work my way over to the next one.
Fair enough.
Unless you think that there's a significant difference in difficulty.
There is no right or wrong answer, James. It is whatever floats your boat.
There is a right answer of which one's more or less difficult, Danny. Don't lie to me.
Disrupting the propaganda one is less difficult, but I mean, surely an expert gamer like you isn't afraid of a challenge, so it shouldn't matter, should it? Really?
All right, fair. I'll take that compliment and I'll go with it.
I think I'm just going to get you into trouble during this series.
Oh, and
I really do.
I think so. What is this? This looks... Oh, I guess I could just read it.
Yeah, so basically this is the main...
Oh, I don't know that language.
I forget the name of the archway, but if you go the other way, basically, it's the main road that leads to Buckingham Palace, I think. This is Trafalgar Square, if I recall.
Oh, I thought that was blood. Nice. Everything in this game so far, and I would assume if it's a good representation, London, kind of looks like what we make our museums look like in America.
Yeah, I mean, this is...
I like the architecture.
Yeah, the architecture's very... It kind of varies, but it's a mix of modern and sort of Victorian, Edwardian era kind of stuff. A lot of Britain is like that, to be honest. So it's not too far off what most British cities look like. But yeah, it's eerily accurate. Like, there's places I've been to in London, and I've played this game, and I can find my way. I know where things are going to be. It's kind of weird. I think Americans are probably used to it because, I mean, how many games have been set in New York or Los Angeles, or you know what I mean? Like, you're probably used to it.
Well, the games in New York and Los Angeles have never been really perfect. Like, Grand Theft Auto, like you can't really find my house. Like where I live is not really in Grand Theft Auto. Let's see here.
Yeah,
Restricted
Grand Theft
areas.
Auto is a
That
bit
makes
fictional,
sense.
isn't it? So that yeah.
Yeah, but it's really close, and even what was it? LA was pretty
whoa.
close.
James,
Oh!
Cool
I just started
Texas.
marching
What are you
in.
doing?
I gotta step back.
Here about how Albion are targeting dissenters, the who and the why.
Oh
We
god.
need that data if we're going to
So
disrupt their
they're gonna
operation.
follow me, huh?
Yeah, you've got
Oh, come
James.
on!
Just
They're not letting me
we'll
go.
fight back.
That's it. Now I gotta fight them. Oh!
Right, my hopes for this series have just diminished so quickly. Like, I had faith in you, and thank God you've not got to the point where you can actually die.
I didn't think I was doing anything wrong. I was just walking in.
Yeah, don't just walk. You're not going to just walk in to a restricted area where you're not welcome, James.
Okay, well, I didn't really realize. I did read restricted.
Do you do that in real life? Do you just blunder in to places you're not supposed to be, or?
Usually people are forgiving and will start off by saying you can just turn around now. So don't go in there. It says no admittance.
Yeah. So before you blunder in for the second time, let's just
I
go
won't
through
do
a
it, I
few
promise.
basics. So you see the red square on your mini map in
Okay.
the bottom left.
Yeah.
That's the area where you're not supposed to be. So if anyone sees you within that red
Sure.
boundary, you're in trouble. So the idea is to sneak.
But I can go past this wall, right?
No, that wall's okay, but you see those crash barriers with Albion written on them. That's kind
Yeah.
of where you don't want to cross. Or you do want to cross, but you don't want to be seen doing it, if that makes sense.
Wow, I've got quite the kick. Did
That
you
was
see
one
that?
hell of a punk kick on that.
So do I have to sneak in order to get to the... I just wanted to get to the starting place. Oh, maybe the starting place is just this camera. Oops.
So you want to go the way you went, but you just want to do it with a bit more tact. That's all I'm saying. So you're on the right lines. You just
All right.
ran straight in. You remember when we sort of did the tutorial on the last episode, and I suggested
That was yesterday,
which was
Danny. I don't remember that.
clearly. Oh god.
No, I remember.
Do you think Morgan would take over the series for me, because I think I might be on the verge of having some kind of mental breakdown?
I don't think so. I don't think his mental state can handle one more gaming session a week.
So-
All right, I got it. Watch, you're gonna be so proud of me, Danny.
Do you want me to just be quiet and watch what you do? Okay, I'm just going to leave you to it. I'm going to
No.
I'm going to see what you do.
I. So let's see here. Okay, just gotta sneak over here. Oh. So we're gonna look at where that lock is. This is pretty much easy. Is that where I just was? Do you know? Yeah, that was
the
the
camera
camera
you
I
were
was
just
just
looking at. Yes. So you want to follow that red line, but you already found the junction box. Although I don't think you need the junction. Yeah.
So
So
what's really weird to me is that I feel like the run button's at the wrong spot. I feel like the right trigger is what I usually do for shooting stuff,
yeah, right trigger is to shoot.
not running.
It's running as well, but if you're in a combat situation, it'll be shoot. If you've got your gun out, it'll be shoot. So if you press up on the D-pad, you have your gun out, then right trigger is to fire. If you've got your gun tucked away, then right trigger is to sprint. You get used to it. It is a bit of an odd layout.
So I guess I just gotta sneak in there and kill some people.
So remember when? So Well, no, you don't remember, do you? But I'll go over again the basics. So, remember that you can always use the B button to crouch and hide behind walls
Take
and
cover.
yeah? So you want to do that as much as you can.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on people and kind of watch what they're doing and the patterns that they're kind of walking in. Remember that you can use the right stick and click it in to kind of scout for other cameras and stuff like that.
Oh, that was my cloaking device.
Yeah, don't use it unless you need it because it has a cooldown. So
Let's see.
my advice would be to scout ahead with the cameras, find out where all the guards are, and then sneak in. Try and sneak up behind them and do takedowns on them. Don't forget you can use distract as well to get past one of them. But effectively, yeah, you want to stealth your way in and sneak your way up the stairs, which are on the left, and go up to where the objective is. So if you click your right stick,
I think I've just.
Yeah, you want to see. You want to mark him. You see when you clicked it, and he had like a red halo around him. Try and do that for as many guards as you can see, because when you do it, you'll see that they appear on your mini map as like white dots. So your mini map can kind of help you guide your way around and avoid the enemies.
Oh, that makes sense. This kind of reminds me of Hit.
Yeah, it's not far off.
Okay. I don't see any. I'm sure there's tons more guards. I keep hitting the right bumper when I'm trying to do that.
You've possibly...
Anybody in here?
Yeah, that's where you want to go, but if you notice, there's like a locked door in front of where you want to go.
Yeah, and the keypad for that is attached to that back
so you want to
here.
head to the keypad first, unlock the door, and then head for the door. And you want to do all that without being seen. If there's any traps around, you can arm the traps as well, because that'll, if anyone walks near them, it'll just take them out for you. So...
Oh, and then I won't get in trouble if they're
They'll become
taken out by one
they'll
of these
become
traps.
suspicious if anybody notices it happening, but they won't know you're there and they won't know your position or anything like that. So it's worth doing, I think.
Well, that makes it a little better.
Unless you're confident you can get through.
Well, I'm going to try to take out this first guard.
Yeah. Do takedowns if you can. So I would probably start off by snapping yourself into cover against that wall with the pig's head on it.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
And then you can get a better look at where people are.
Yeah, my plan is when she goes back in that corner, I'm gonna sneak around and take her out. She's stopping there. And that guy should leave.
Very nice. Perfect.
Okay.
Oops.
Oh, that's not. I guess I wasn't close enough.
Yeah, you alerted him. So you have to take your time with takedowns, make sure you're close enough.
Is there a way to get out of this encounter?
So you can just fight him with fists. Unless you pull your gun out, they won't pull guns on you, generally speaking. Sometimes they do. So you can just get into a fist fight with him and hope nobody else notices it. Yeah, press X to finish.
Finish them?
Now get yourself into cover quickly.
Okay.
Okay, you got away with that somehow.
Should I take off this mask?
I'm not sure the mask really helped. But yeah, you didn't get spotted by any of the guards somehow, so you did okay.
This is clearly still tutorial stuff.
Yeah, this is the very first mission, James, so we really need to kind of hammer home here the importance of not just blundering into a fight, because it gets a lot more difficult from here. But perfect, good. So there's only one more guard down here you need to get rid of, which is the one behind the boxes over there. You can possibly just
Behind
sneak up
me?
on them, because you can use your distract and then just take them down.
Wait, are you talking about that person right
Yeah.
there?
Is that a guard?
That's not a guard, though. Do I still have to
No,
take them down?
actually no, if the civilians, you're okay. You can ignore civilians. She had a white dot over her head, so I'm not sure what that was about. I'm sure there's another guard around somewhere. They might be up the stairs.
There's a guard right there.
Yeah,
Oh, and he's alerted.
yeah, he's become suspicious, probably because of all the dead bodies lying in the courtyard below.
What?
It does tend to
So
raise
if
some
I was
suspicions.
to cloak myself,
Yeah, if you cloak yourself, they generally won't see you. But remember, the cloak only lasts for about 5-10 seconds. It's not very long. At least not at the first. But you can use it to sneak up and take down, yeah. Perfect.
but long enough.
Very nice. Good job, James. Good job.
And I think that was all of the guards.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, I didn't do very good at the beginning, but it seemed like I kind of caught on.
There's another guard to your right. We've seen you. Uh-oh.
Oh, come on.
Just give him a good pummeling, James. Give him the old 1-2.
Oh. Well, I guess I should have known, but I thought I tagged everybody.
Yeah, sometimes you miss people. It's easily done. You're never going to catch everybody. That's kind of the challenge. Even if you think you've caught everybody or that you know where everybody is, it's always good to just assume that you haven't and that there might be somebody just waiting around any corner.
Yeah.
So I think you need to go back up to the panel again. I don't think you unlocked it.
Or is it possible there's a second panel?
Yeah, potentially. Follow the red
Oops.
line. So
Yeah, that one I think is done. So there's another red panel.
yeah, so if you just follow that red line on the floor. I think it branches off another way. So down the.
Oh. Can I make that jump?
Yeah, you should be okay.
All right.
Probably not. Probably a risky jump in hindsight because it did take some health off you, but you okay?
And my health does replenish.
Yeah, your health replenishes, but given you playing on permadeath, I don't want you to just be like, I'm going to take a flying leap every time. Every time you present it with a.
You know, that's a pretty good idea.
Yeah, because I can see you just killing somebody off instantly by just leaping off the top of a building because you couldn't be bothered to use the stairs.
That would be a terrible ending. So if that little mistake, that blunder I had before, that would have been the end of me,
It would have been the end of your character, yeah.
right? If I had passed the tutorial area.
Yes, correct. That would, and because you've
God,
only
that
got
was-
one guy, that would have
I
also
guess
been
that
the
was
end of
an
the game.
easy lesson.
So we need to not do that in future, for sure.
What have we
I'll
got,
take
Baggy?
this.
A list of what Albion can the high-value targets that
Do
are
I need to
threats
read
the
through all of
peaceful
these
running of
texts,
London.
or
No, they're just a bit of
Journalist.
they're just
This one from
collectibles
the
with like
community
lore and
shelter.
background
Good
story,
God.
but they're not
Bar your
mandatory.
doors.
You don't need them to follow
What the fuck?
the
All
plot.
suspected of sowing rebellion or exhibiting tendencies towards
I
Albion is
just don't
systematically
know why
arresting
that's
people
the
even before they
gun
rise
button.
up. Joke's on them. This list can actually help us find like-minded allies willing to help us. Well done. Now, let's disrupt some of Albion's propaganda and give some hope to the people.
So that's probably got a person in it.
Yeah, so don't steal that one because the police won't appreciate you doing that. But if you see one, if they've got like a blue icon in the windshield, They're the ones that you're okay to... So that one there...
Oh, the blue icon means it's basically like the taxi sign.
Yeah, pretty much. So if you... So the one behind that police car you could take... Because that one there, you can take it, because it's got a...
Wait.
So...
Are you talking about that one that's
No,
getting
the
away
one
now?
that you were literally stood next to that was stopped because you were in the middle of the road. That one? The one behind it? That
I
one?
didn't see. I don't recognize these police cars. These don't look like police cars to me.
Just
Is this a police car?
No. The police car was on a. Just pick a car, James. Just pick any car. Just pick a vehicle.
Okay, this is the
No,
one.
but you're going to steal that one, James. Pick one with the blue symbol in the window.
You just told me to pick any car. All right, we'll get away with it, right? Did the police?
No,
see me?
you're okay, thankfully. Although you won't be if you keep driving
Okay.
like that.
All right, we got this. All right, now let's just go to the next place. Are you feeling okay?
I'll just check my heart rate. Hang on. 117. No, it's fine.
So when you said just pick any car, what exactly did you mean?
Well, in the context of the conversation that we were having, which was the fact that you should pick one with a blue symbol in the window, which was all of the cars
I haven't
around
seen
you.
any cars with the blue symbol.
They all had a blue symbol except the one the one that you stole. I literally cannot.
I refuse to believe that. I can't see one single car.
That's a lot. Well, that one does.
I guess I should have probably just hired the taxi.
That one does. That one does. That one does.
Oh, there's nobody in that car. Okay, you're right. You're right. There are some.
Yeah, but look in the top right
But
of the
I got
windshield.
this car, and this
you
is
see
a pretty sweet-
it's like a little blue Wi-Fi symbol. That's like in the. So look on the front of this bus.
It must be the babiest blue I've ever seen because it looks white to me.
Okay, well
That one's
the white
blue?
symbol then, the white. Oh. Let's just drive to the mission. Let's just have a nice pleasant afternoon in
Okay.
London. Let's not fight or argue about who's right and who's wrong.
Oh. Well, I won't be able to recruit her later, I guess. All right. I've calmed down. I felt a little bad because I really thought when you said just pick any car, I thought you gave up on me finding one that was not occupied.
Yeah, pretty much. I'll take ownership of it. I should have known better than to sort of give you open-ended instructions like take any car. What I should have said was take any car with a blue symbol or a white symbol. Or a green symbol.
I still don't know what you mean when you say... Okay. I'm going to look for this blue symbol. But not now. Because right now I'm going to disrupt this. So there's some trouble being had. These guys are in trouble, huh?
Yeah, so you'll see the Albion police holding up citizens and stuff. One thing you can do is you can help people escape. So if you like disrupt his comms or whatever, the person they're trying to arrest will run off. You don't have to do that though, and it's probably not worth it because, again, you don't want to get into fights if you can help it.
Not right now, I don't, for
It's
sure.
Albion, fucking Albion everywhere. It's burned.
I forgot how crazy this guy's voice is.
This
Like,
isn't just propaganda.
oh my God.
This is a fucking psychological
I just can't stop thinking about it whenever he talks. He sounds weird.
Let's give Camden a break from these
I think you're right. It's like an Irish accent, but with the bass or the pitch turned down. But then he's got like a hint of Caribbean in there, I think, which he clearly can't do because he's white. And I don't know. It's not a good accent, that one. I have to say the voice acting is not the strongest part of this game. Like most of the characters have got really weak.
Now, I'm not going to complain too much about it. I guess the voice acting, I don't, it's not stunning me right now, but I got to be honest, I'm not really following it so much because I'm much more listening to you. And is the story, and I don't want to start a controversial debate, but is the story what makes this game good, or is it the gameplay?
It's probably the gameplay. The story is... I can kind of catch you up with the story as we go. I think it's better to just... It's more seeing the sights and hacking the different places, and yeah, the story's not super great. But effectively, the story so far, just to recap, is some unknown group set all those bombs off, and they framed us for it. And now we're just trying to rebuild the team and start, you know, disrupting some propaganda, dig some dirt on the enemy, that kind of thing. So there's not a lot of story to really keep up with at the moment.
Well, that's good. There's so much heavy cutscenes that. Oh, what's this stuff? Just garbage. Can I climb? Oh, yes, I can.
See, there's some tech points there, so we want to pick those up.
And how many do you have to pick up before it's worth using? Do we still have a lot to still go through?
I think the lowest value one is 15, so you might be able to unlock something else. If you press the select button and go into the tech.
And then go to tech.
Yes, you've got enough.
And I only have 10, so if the lowest is 15.
No, you've got enough for the spider bot, which is 10, so you can unlock the spider bot as well.
And is the spider bot something I want, or should I save up my...
I'd say get the spider bot. You definitely want it. It's very useful.
All right. Equip it?
Yeah, it's up to you. You can't change it within a mission.
I can only have one, though, right?
You can only equip one, and you can change it if you're outside of a mission at any time. But if you're in a mission, you can't swap it out.
Let's see.
So the idea is like before you.
Okay, so this is not a restricted area.
No, this mission. So this was the easier mission of the two. So you can just. Yeah, you're okay with this one. Yeah, like there's different kinds of missions. So some of them are like restricted areas. Some of them are quite straightforward, like this one. You kind of want to look at the mission that you're about to do and decide like which operative and which gadgets you want to take with you, because it's like different skills lend themselves to different mission types. James. What did we just?
That canopy's not going to break my fall.
What did we just say about flying leaps off buildings, James?
Okay, you're right.
If nothing else, it'll relieve their eye strain.
I'm just thinking that canopy would probably break my fall.
Try it and see what happens.
Oh, a mission started right away?
Yeah, so this is the last tutorial mission, I think.
That list we found named a journalist in Camden who's been investigating Albion. We reached out and he's got information that can help us. I think you should meet with him.
Send me the location.
I think this like...
Well, I got the location.
Yeah, it's not far away. I think there's like some drops, some like incremental drops just below that ledge that you can possibly just jump down, yeah.
This ledge?
So you'll make that jump,
yeah,
and then the next jump's probably okay as well. But what you don't...
And you just know this area because you've jumped off these buildings in London before?
Yeah, I mean, I do parkour in real life. I don't know if I've ever told you that before.
Well, I assumed, but I never really asked you about it. Alright, so we'll find a blue... Well, I can just take my car. Is that blue?
Yeah, you see the A with the Wi-Fi symbol around?
That's blue?
How is it not blue? That's clearly blue.
You call that...
Come on, James, that's blue.
That's white!
James, come on, that's blue. It's
It's getting away! Oh, shit! That's not blue, though. I'm sticking to my guns. So that's blue. Okay, I'm getting in.
Sorry, my earpiece fell out. I didn't catch a word of that. What did you say?
I basically was just letting you know that that's the color white. I guess what it is it's just neon LED light, so I guess the hue around it, the glow kind of looks blue, but it's a white light.
These arrows on the road that you're following, what colour are they?
Those are white.
You had
Oh,
to
the
think
ones
very
like
carefully
this
about that
here?
answer.
Well, I'll tell you
I know you.
Well,
and
there's-
I know
there's
that you're
arrows
just
that I'm
trying to
not
twist this
following.
to sort of fit your narrative. You know that's blue. You know that's blue.
No, that's not the guy I am. Oh, no, the first one's blue, sure. Here. But the ones after it are white, so it's like the trail. And I would say maybe that they are very baby blue as they kind of trail off into white.
Okay,
So this is fair game right
let's
here.
agree to disagree. Let's throw it to the comments. So people just leave a comment below. Is the symbol white? Is the symbol blue? If everybody says it's white, then I'm happy to take it on the chin and say that I'm wrong. But they look quite clearly like a blue light to me.
This guy's got blue. He's got a blue jean jacket on. We can both agree on that.
We can
right?
both agree that double denim is a crime, and that he shouldn't be dressed like that.
Heard you need help. What can I do?
Your recruiter's been sticking it to Albion. Can't believe someone else is. Thought I was alone, right? Not doing much, just...
What kind of hat is that? Is that a trilby?
Taking action, mate.
Yeah, agreed. Tyranny isn't an idea. It's an institution.
I don't know.
Boots, paper.
I've never heard of a trilby hat.
We tear down Albion. We make room for something better. So what do you have?
Almost got clip finding this. All of Albion's
Looks kind of like a
operational data
fedora.
for the entire
Is
city.
trilby a
Convoy
brand
routes,
of fedora?
surveillance targets,
I think they're a
assets,
different
it's
type
all
of
there.
hat.
Thinking you can
It
make
could be.
use of
It could
that.
be a fedora.
Fucking right.
Here's a sample.
You shouldn't be
Albion's
wearing
closing
it
its
either
doors
way.
to the public, right?
It's a
What people
travesty.
don't know is that he
Not
was
with
in
that
his
jacket.
stead
I know,
just
double
accepting
denim and a fedora.
materials,
You see what I was
whatever.
saying about
A lot
this
of it runs from
automatic
there.
generation
Wanted to
of...
give people a huge boost.
like, why is
Put it out
that?
of commission, and
But
you'll
this is how
severely
people in
hamstring
London
Albion's
dress, huh?
operations here in
Not
Camden.
that I've
Hell,
seen,
everywhere.
if I'm honest.
That's the move then.
I mean, it's perfectly possible. I think somebody probably has that hat, has that jacket, and has those jeans, but probably doesn't combine the three together in the same way this guy does. But anyway.
Now, is there really a homeless problem like this in London? Like this, where there's tents up like this?
I'm afraid to say that, yeah, probably. They're certainly using Manchester. Yeah, homelessness is... I don't want to get into politics, but yeah, there has been a bit of a...
No, I don't either. I was just wondering if this was like a reflection of their post-apocalyptic, because that's how it is here in Venice too. It's crazy. There's just tents and stuff like that all over the
Yeah,
place.
I'd like...
But I always imagined that that wasn't the way it was overseas.
No, I'd like to say that
Thought this
was the
close to
case, but
public.
yeah,
How'd you
there's...
know all this?
There's like tent villages popping up in places in the middle of city centres, and it's a bit of a tragic thing, really. But like, there's a lot of homelessness, and there's a lot of drug problems that come along with that. And there's this
Any ideas?
particular drug called spice. I don't know if that's a thing that you have in America. But you just have homeless people. Like,
Not really. Like it. Yeah, spice. I've certainly never tried it, but I feel like that's the stuff that people were like jumping on top of cars and acting like zombies with. Is that the same stuff?
So people just walking around in like a zombie-like state, just fitting on the floor and stuff. It's not been a good year, to be honest. But it's been going on for a while. Anyway. So this is I think it's King's Cross Station that you're in. And the reason we're hacking into King's Cross Station is because Albion, the bad guys, are using it to kind of ferry technology and stuff like that.
I thought I could hack the camera on that. Am I going to be in trouble for
No.
this?
What you can hack it. You need to hack the camera on it. It's just you disabled it by mistake. So when it comes back up,
I used the most common thing, which was just tapping.
yeah, hold left bumper on it, and then hijack.
Oh, it's not giving me that
It
option.
might be too far away. There's a few floating around, so try and find one that's closer, or try and get to another camera. Yeah, there's another camera.
There's
there.
another camera. Oh, and I'm still trying to get this direction, huh?
Yeah, you need to hack a drone first. So you've got. There you go.
Oh, and this is the one I believe.
Yeah, so you can fly this around now.
Well, causing a power surge in a hybrid powered generator isn't like making a toasty. We're going to need detailed specifications.
Let's get nosy then.
So now you can fly off to the objective marker.
Do I need to look around for any people that are going to think I'm suspicious, or just being a drone means I've got access?
Yeah, you don't need to look for people, but the other drones will become suspicious. So you see how they've got like a cone searchlight coming off them? You just want to stay out of their field
It
of
would
view.
indeed. According to this, there's an override code that'll get
Okay.
us into the generator's system.
Yeah, so we're just kind of stealing some secret plans here, and now we can just the objective is now moved to like a generator that we're going to disrupt, so we can take it all down. But yeah, this is King's Cross Station. Have you ever seen the film Harry Potter or read the books? Harry Potter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Is this is where they have that the train station?
yeah, the platform 9 3/4 or whatever it's called. I've never actually seen it, to be honest, so I don't know anything about it. But
You've never seen Harry Potter?
no, not my cup of tea.
It's pretty good. I've only seen that thing's.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
so they've seen you, so you want to avoid the lasers. You see how on the map, if you go back to where the objective is, try and do it quickly because you'll lose your progress in the next 50 seconds if you don't head back to where you were. So behind you,
Good to know. Good to know. Hold
yeah, you'll see on the map that around your objective there's like a blue circle. So you need to stay within the blue circle for the download to work. If you leave the blue circle,
Oh yes.
the download stops working. Yeah, there you go.
That's it. Use the code on the generator and I can trigger a power surge.
It should be enough to take King's Cross offline, and the rail system too.
Uh-oh. Oh, did it get me? All right. Is there any salvaging this, or should I just?
You're okay until it blows up. So I'd just head to the objective and just trigger it before your drone. Never mind.
Ah! It blew up.
You're okay though. You can still just
All
head
right.
straight
But
to
now these drones don't suspect me, right?
not until they see you. So they've got like a blue searchlight at the moment. If they see you, it'll turn yellow.
Yeah.
And then if you stay within the searchlight for too long, it'll turn red, and they become hostile.
Here we go.
So that was basically an EMP that we just
Yeah,
did?
basically, which takes down all their military technology that they was hiding within the station. So
We got a gold mine of information out of St. Pancras. Albion convoys, informants, gear, you name it. Everything we need to ignite the people of London, like we did in Camden. Derail Albion's operations and give the people a reason to rise up, borough by borough. The more we do that, the more we'll get allies flocking to the cause. We'll show London that DedSec is here for them.
So are all of those little like areas? That's the entire map of the game.
yeah, so the map is split into different boroughs, and basically what you can do is in each of the those glasses are ridiculous. You need to. Oh my goodness. Anyway, the different boroughs, there's like side missions you can do in each of the boroughs, which unlocks a special operative,
Appreciate any
and it
leads you
also
can send us.
unlocks the ability to see where all the different collectibles and tech points are and stuff. So you've unlocked the first borough, which is Camden. So as I
Alright.
explained there, so if you now go on the map, when you...
Give me 1 second.
Yep.
All right. I think it's fine. I was just checking the recording, but when I tabbed over, it looked like it was black for a second, but I think it just might been it tabbing over, but it is still recording. Cool. I'm sorry. So we are at the map.
So on this map, in this area, so Camden, you see how it's now got like a white outline and the green tick, which means that we've...
Now I would call that blue.
Sure.
Oh. Sorry, but it's got. We can agree on the green tick there.
We'll agree on the green tick, but clearly white and blue. No, it is blue. I'll give you that as blue. But basically, because you've unlocked that borough,
Thank
so
you.
like the population is now rising in Camden. So when you zoom in on Camden, you'll see that you can see where all the tech points are. So you got like all these green icons.
Oh, so I could go and I could scoop all those up to like really unlock cool.
Exactly.
Gadgets.
So we can do a bit of grinding there. So maybe for the next, because we've been going about 45, so we've probably got about 15 minutes left on this episode. So do we want to just collect a few tech points? And maybe if we...
yeah, let's do that really quick. That should be nice and easy.
Yeah, and if we see any potential recruits along the way, we can tag them as well. So you might as well just pick the one that's closest to you. And then...
and I did.
And then we just
fuck
go
me,
and do
still
that.
alive. I owes have been a tenner. Not only that, but your resistance.
Yeah, can you see
just
that blue
opened up a
symbol in the
whole new
window
source
there?
of
You can take that
information.
one. That's
But
okay.
now I spy with my
It's.
hyperdescribe
I mean,
something
it's got a
interesting in the
blue
Ministry
hue
of Civic
around
Management.
the clearly
What is it?
white
The
symbol.
Signals Intelligence Response Service.
Why would a
or
white
SRS,
symbol have a blue
or
hue,
Old
James?
Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR reconstruction. It's the bleeding
Uh,
edge of privacy rights
It's.
violation.
I mean,
And
look at
that's
this.
gonna
The
be
first,
useful in
the
our
first
attempts to
arrow
fight
in this is
zero-day.
definitely blue. The second one's like aqua, but then it's white.
Have you ever thought about the fact that it might just be blue but a bit overexposed? And therefore it must be blue?
I have never thought of it like that. So, are these tech points usually hidden in restricted areas?
Some are and some are not. So you might want to pick ones which are not in a restricted
the
area.
restriction just turned off. Can I go in now?
You can head in through that back door, but this is a restricted area. So you
Do you think, does your gut say that that tech point is inside the restricted area or just
I
barely
kind of
outside?
know because I've collected it myself. But what I would suggest to you,
And you remember?
remember that you unlocked the handy spider bot.
Oh, and the spider bat can get
Yep.
that?
So rather than you going in,
Oh, well, that's
you
easy.
can just send the spider bot in. Bear in mind as well that mission you've just completed, you are now on permadeath. So if you die now, you die. So
Okay, thank you. Thank you for reminding me.
so
It's important. You're going to probably want to remind me that several times.
oh god, if you get yourself into any sticky situations where it looks like you're going to die, I am going to stress out. I am going to be screaming at you to run away. So what you want to do?
How do I get that other tech?
You just go on the select menu again. Go on team
Oh.
and then edit.
Oh, I got another option.
Yeah, so I think you got him for unlocking that borough. So he's got a few special abilities. He's probably much better than the one we... So we can swap to him if you like.
I like playing with Danny right here.
Fair enough.
Because he's got those glasses.
He-
Well, if I took the other operative, he wouldn't be where I am right now.
Yeah, he
right?
would.
Oh.
But it's fine. It doesn't matter.
Well, I'll change over to him for the next video, but for this one, now do I need to get closer to there,
So-
or once I start using the spider bot, it just keeps working?
Yeah, the
forever?
spider bot's fine. It's got quite a good range on it. So all you want to do is if you hold down right bumper, you'll see that you can throw, and that's where it'll land. So just throw it wherever you like. Yep. And then left bumper will hack it, and you're away.
And how obvious is this to people?
Yeah, they can see it unless they're blind or, you know, just generally not aware of the surroundings. But yeah, you still want to avoid being seen, but it's not the end of the world if you are, because it'll just get destroyed and then you just need to wait for the cooldown to run out and you'll be able to just deploy another one. So you have an unlimited supply of them. It's not like once it's destroyed you don't get any more.
Well, that's good. I haven't seen any, like, security guards.
Yeah, so you're not quite in a restricted area yet. The restricted area is behind the barrier.
Behind there.
You can also get in from the international arrivals desk over there.
International.
To your left, so you were looking at it. Yeah, there you go. Turn around. Look behind you. Departures, sorry.
Oh, that's departures.
Yeah, that's where you want departures, sorry.
Oh, okay, so it is departures.
My apologies. I led you down the garden path. But
I'll take it.
yeah. Don't go through the red laser beams, that'll trigger an alarm. So you want to jump through the
That makes sense.
luggage bit.
Oh.
So there's 2 guards there.
So do I need to distract this guy?
He doesn't look like he's going to move, so yeah, you might want to use distract on the guy closest to you.
And what is that, left bumper?
Yeah, so hold left bumper on him. There you go. Now, hold there until he turns up. Maybe just get close to the pillar, just so you're not too close to matey boy there.
Okay. Oh, I can't distract for another
Yeah,
second.
you might have to wait. Oh, there you go, he's off. So just, you can
Oh.
go through the door now.
Okay.
So there's a guard there.
But I don't think I really need to do anything. I might as well arm that trap though. Oof. There's the tech right there.
Yeah,
huh?
you can see it. I think if I recall...
I think that guard...
Say again.
He'll turn around, right? He's not going to keep walking forward?
No, I think he'll turn around. You might be able to distract him if you're desperate though.
I can't seem to get the... Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, those laser beams you don't want to walk into. They'll trigger an alarm as well.
I imagined.
Yeah, so I was going to say, it's inside of a prison cell, so if you try and unlock the door, you'll see that it's connected to one of those terminals, so you need to just find your way over to the terminal.
Oh, do I have to start all back over?
Potentially not. If you click in your right stick and look vaguely in the direction where you think you left it, there you go. You can.
Oh, I just. Oh.
Oh, did you redeploy it?
I think so, but I see a little thing there. Shit.
No, but press left bumper there.
I redeployed it.
Yeah, you redeployed it. So yeah, you're gonna have to go through. You're gonna have to go through again.
Is there a faster way, or is this the way?
The faster way is probably through that back door in the alleyway that you came up. So if you press B,
Oh, so
hold right bumper just
A?
to recall your spider bot, and then go back into the alleyway that you came up. halfway along here, there was like a...
And then from here...
Yeah, there was like a security fence there. So what you
Yeah.
can do is... Is it unlocked, or...
maybe- I don't know, but I can throw it
Yeah,
over,
you can
right?
just throw it over the fence if it was locked.
Oops. Oh, fudge. I don't know why I keep holding it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I think there is a vent behind you. Oh, there's a door there. Yeah, you just
There's
go
a
through
door.
the door.
Okay.
I think the terminal that you wanted to unlock is somewhere on the upper floor. You see the vent in front of you. You can open
Yeah.
that vent up, and oh, he's seen you.
Well, that
I
thing
think he's
saw
going to
me.
destroy your spider. Yeah.
Damn it.
What we could do is we could leave this one for the minute, and then maybe go after one that's not in a restricted area. And come.
Are they? Is that not? Are they not all this hard?
No, some of them are quite easy. Some of them are just out in the open, and they're not in a restricted area. Some of them are like high up on building tops. Some of them are in restricted places. So you don't have to go for the hard ones early on if you'd rather just collect some of the easy ones first. It's up to you.
Well, I feel like I feel like I've gotten like I didn't do very well, but I feel like if I abandon this, then next time I come back for it, I'm gonna have to start at square one. And I've kind of gotten an idea of what's inside of there now.
Fair enough. I admire your tenacity.
Thank you.
We'll give it one more go.
One
One
more.
more try. You can do this, James. You got this.
Thank you. Oh. What is that? Is this just a camera? Alright, this will make it a little easier, not really. Okay, I messed that up again, but I can do this.
Yeah, as long as you don't recall it, you can generally just pick it back up where you left it.
What are they all upset about over there?
I'm not sure. They probably... Maybe somebody walked into that trap that you armed earlier. Because normally when you walk into a trap, or somebody sets a trap off, that normally alerts everybody.
It's here. I know it.
I think he's onto you, James.
I mean, he's...
Check every corner and crevice.
How, I mean, is he gonna ever lose interest in looking?
Yeah, they do give up eventually and return to their usual patrols. But it normally takes about a minute.
Do spiders climb ladders?
You can climb ladders, but you can't climb ladders with a spider bot. So you're going to have to take the stairs.
Well, that guy seems to be completely out of my way now.
ATL unsuccessful. Circling back.
Yeah, so you can hear like the comms chatter on the radio. So they'll
Yeah.
kind of just say they'll call off the search. And that's when you're basically okay to just carry on. You're okay for the moment as long as they don't see you. Yeah, so I think the panel you wanted to unlock
that
is up
thing's
there. Like directly in front of you. So if you jump back up on the... Yeah. See like that viewing gallery ahead of you?
That up there?
Oh, you know, it might be a key that you need. It's not a panel, so you might be able to do that with cameras. So is there a camera somewhere near that key? So you see how there's like a...
Right
yeah,
there.
perfect. And then if you look... So you see like there's like a key symbol on the mini-map. In like a white square. You kind of want to get close to there with a camera or whatever it might be.
I can't hack the key from that guy?
You might be able to. It might be a different key. You could try it. No, that is the key. That's the key you wanted. So some keys are just left lying on tables.
All right.
Some keys are being carried by particular guards. Yeah, perfect. So the door should be unlocked now. So if you can get back to your spider bot.
Okay. Back in my spider
you seen you jump through the vent, No.
Not down here?
No, you want to try and get out of his line of sight, so you wanted to kind of jump through the vent you were on and get through, because that's where you were going anyway.
Do I still have the key?
Yeah, you've still got the key, but you're going to need to...
But what I'll do now is I'll walk into that other area, because I know how to get there from this area, and it's not even restricted, so... While it was unfortunate, and I should have listened and gone through the vent, I panicked. But I think that I'm going to be able to do it real quick now.
Yeah, on this try, you should be you should be able to get this finished.
Are some of these tech points worth more than others?
I don't know. They might be. I think they're worth 10 each, so maybe not.
Oh, so there's not like some worth 25 or some worth 30?
I don't think so. They always seem to be 10 from what I recall. But you'd think, based on the fact that some of them are harder to get than others, that the harder ones would be worth more, but I think they're all the same.
Oh, that's the guy that got...
Yeah.
That got gotten.
That's the poor guard who fell into your trap. And triggered everybody.
Okay.
So hopefully that door opens. Yeah. I think there is a panel you might need to... So follow the...
Okay.
So if you follow the red line... So what you'll see is if you click in your right stick, all the doors are connected to the same panel. So it's the main red line along the top that you want to follow. So you want to go that way.
Okay. Shoot.
Use distract him.
Alright, that's what I'll do.
I'm speechless. I better not see you again.
Okay, so this should be okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure where the red line...
Is that the panel?
I don't think it's that one. Like I say, I think it was upstairs. So you wanted to go up the stairs...
Where that guard is?
Pretty much.
Oh, and that's the vent that I went through before,
Yeah, exactly.
huh?
That's why I said jump through the vent.
I thought we just needed to get to that door.
Yeah, I did as well. I think we've confused a key and a door panel. But, I think you've got your,
I guess.
your disrupt is working again, so you can, well, you can just sneak behind him now. You should be okay.
But I think I want to disrupt the guy that's upstairs.
Yeah, that's probably a better idea.
Because that guy can call for more help.
So yeah, I think it's up there, in the behind that glass window.
Is that guy coming down
Yeah,
here?
yeah, get behind the box. He's moved off somewhere. You're okay. You can get a bit closer. He's probably not going to see you because you're hidden behind the.
A little bar will show up if he's gonna see.
Yeah, yeah. You can see he's like awareness. Yeah, so the guy behind you can see you. So keep going, keep going.
Uh-oh.
Get through the door. Yep. If you get away quick enough, they'll be okay. But
Guess I'll have to hijack. What's seeing me? Uh-oh. No. Where is that thing? This way.
click in your right stick.
There it is.
Yeah, it makes it easier to see. So
Okay, I'm safe.
try and trace the red line again. So not sure where that's gone.
Where did the red line go?
Might be easy.
It's got to be outside.
Yeah,
the
hop back to your spider bot because I think it'll be easier to see from there. So if you look to your right and then click in your stick while you're looking to your right. So pan right, pan right, pan right. Yeah, click it. There you go. I think it's just to your.
Wait, you think? Oh, is that it?
There you go. That's it.
All right. So then.
So you just you see there's like a little yeah, just walk up to it and press Y.
Oh, unlock. Oh, thank God.
That took longer than it probably should have done. But you've learned some valuable lessons.
Now,
so-
if I abandon this one, what was that?
No, I'm just saying I think you've learned some valuable lessons about unlocking doors. Yeah, if you abandon it, they should stay unlocked. You should be okay. I think they'll only be locked again if you leave the area completely and then come back later. They might be locked again, but
Okay. Oh, thank you, Danny, for having the patience and the confidence and the belief in me to get this checkpoint.
it was well worth the effort. At this rate, we'll have all of the tech
I
points
imagine we are now at an hour.
we'll have all of the tech points by I don't know, maybe May, June next year. We should be
I
good.
don't know what you mean by. I will have all the checkpoints by.
Thank you, Siri. That was really helpful.
So we've finally beaten the tutorial and gotten some tech.
Yeah, we've beaten the tutorial. We've got some tech points. Have we got enough to unlock another gadget?
I don't know. I mean, that's only 10, so I imagine not. I can take a look, though.
No, not just yet. So I think what we should do is we should probably call it a day there. And then at the start of the next episode, if you want to grab some more tech points, we can unlock a new gadget and then we can do another mission maybe.
I'm down to start off getting a tech point, and that kind of warms me up so I don't go into any missions that could kill me. And then if we have extra time at the end before an hour's up, grab tech points then.
I think that sounds like a good approach.
Well, I think this is a great opportunity to thank everybody for watching. And I guess now is the only time, if you wait much longer, you can't place your bets on my Deadpool, in the Deadpool of whether or not I'm going to make it. Yeah, and I click the bell icon, subscribe, follow, tell your friends and family about this wonderful walkthrough. Anything I'm missing, Danny?
I have just had the brilliant idea. I could open a betting pool and people could actually place bets. That could be like the one actual way we can monetize videos, like, because nothing else works. So, oh yeah, no, but that's it really.
I don't know how the betting would work. It would be a hard line of either make it or not make it is one bet. And then I guess how many people that I go through on the way up.
Yeah, how many people you kill, and how long you last until you actually, will you make it or not, and how many missions you'll get through before you actually fail. I should calculate some odds on it, but I think maybe 25-1 odds on completing the game sounds reasonable enough. We could make some good money if you make it. It'll be an incentive to get through the series.
Well, I think people are going to I think people are going to be really sad to know I'm going to take this super seriously, and I am going to beat this game on permadeath mode. I'll be cautious. It's going to take some dialing back, self-control, which are not things that people usually think of when they think of James Heaney, but I'm going to do it.
To be fair, I'm impressed with your progress so far. You've done well. Like, you're picking it up.
Oh, thank God. I was hoping I didn't disappoint you.
No, you've picked it up. You're doing okay. I think you'll make it. I think you'll make it.
You're not just trying to get people to bet so that you win a bunch of money later, are you, Danny?
Maybe not.